Well, welcome back to the Piney Woods Homestead, y'all. I might call this video 10 minutes of tilling or something like that, but it's one of my favorite times of the year, and that is getting our huge in-ground garden prepped. I do 2 tills on it. This initial one to start breaking down all of the cover crop, and then relatively soon before we plant in May, I'll till it again, run me some rows with a disc killer. So this is what we're doing today. We're tilling. It's going to be 10 minutes, pretty much, of tilling. Guys, thanks for stopping in at the Piney Woods Homestead. Hit that like and subscribe if you would, and we appreciate y'all that have. Let's get on with it. It's Matthew here at the Piney Woods Homestead, y'all, and I am introducing Piney Woodsman Beard Balm. Smell like a man. So guys, if you want to smell like a man and you want to try some beard balm that's not girly in any way, that'll give you the hold that you're looking for all day long with a subtle scent, then check out the link in the description below. It's going to take you to where you can purchase this, made in small batches, right on the Piney Woods Homestead. So you'd think from the mud on my tires it's too wet to be out here doing it, but that's from a stump hole from the clearing project that I did last year to make this garden much larger and open up more light in here. So I've been filling in a stump hole that's been settling and had quite a bit of water in it, but some people have asked about our tiller. It's a Taylor Way. It's a 5-foot tiller and it's gear driven. It is built up in Pittsburg, Pennsylvania, I believe. That's where Taylor Way Manufacturing is. And it is solid as a rock. It's heavy duty, y'all. When we got ready to buy a tiller for the tractor for gardening purposes and for doing yards and whatnot, I was looking at Land Pride because that's what my dealer, they're a Kubota Land Pride dealer, but they also carried this Taylor Way. And my salesman, who I really like, no pressure whatsoever, he's like, I really think you ought to take a look at this Taylor Way. You can get it for a little bit less money, and it's really just a heavier tiller. And after going out there and looking at them side by side, I don't remember the model number on the Land Pride that I looked at. I was like, yeah, I believe that I'll go with that Taylorway. And I'm glad that we did, because I have tilled this garden so many times now. It gets tilled in the spring, right now, first of spring, and it gets tilled not long before we plant, because the purpose for tilling now is to break down all that cover crop so there's no trash in it. Everything's broke down, it's not hot when we go to plant. And then I'll till right before planting, before we disc kill. It's tilled plenty up there at our other little garden patch in front of the raised beds. It's tilled yards. And you saw here, this is new ground where I took out that big pine just a week or so ago. And so there's a lot of debris, root material in here that I'll have to pick up by hand. But that's okay. It pulls it on up for you, and the small stuff, it'll rot down over time. But that new patch of ground up there is starting to look pretty good. I don't know if the camera really does it justice yet. On the second till, you'll be able to see better the color differentiation. Did I say that right? Differentiation. The color difference, you'll be able to see that better, but this is really dark soil down here where there's been so much soil being built over the years of doing the cover crop tilling under. And this is the first tilling with a cover crop, and it's already looking better. But it's going to just do even better as time goes on. Just keep on building that soil, and you'll keep on being able to get plenty of good groceries from your own little homestead. That's the whole plan of it, y'all. All right, guys, well, that's going to wrap it up for this little short 10-minute tilling video. On the next one, I'm not sure what that's going to be just yet, but I do want to get my buddy Hank and his wife over here from just hanking around. They love looking for arrowheads, and we have found several chippings over the years in the garden, and it'd be really neat to find an actual intact arrowhead. Guys, y'all have a good day, a great week, and Lord willing, and the creek don't rise too high, we will see y'all on the next one.